Now this morning, hundreds of people in Westchester County are being urged to self-quarantine.
This comes as a man in his 50s is being treated for coronavirus at New York Presbyterian Hospital. CBS 2's Jenna DeAngelis is live outside the hospital in Washington Heights. Jenna?
Chris and Mary, officials say the new Rochelle man traveled, but not to any highly affected areas, and they believe this is a community spread. Now, he's the second confirmed case of coronavirus in New York, the first to require hospitalization, and we're told he remains in severe condition here. The focus for officials, retracing the steps of the new Rochelle man in his 50s who first sought treatment on February 27th at Lawrence Hospital in Bronxville, 5 days after developing respiratory issues which did not improve. Synagogue Young Israel of New Rochelle ordered to close, and hundreds of people who attended services there on February 22nd and 23rd have been told to quarantine themselves at home after the patient who also worshiped there tested positive for coronavirus.
It could be hundreds, if not thousands of people that were interacting with people who did attend on those 2 days.
It's the safe thing to do.
Absolutely, 100%.
Health officials are awaiting test results from his son, who started showing symptoms and is quarantined at home. His fellow classmates at Yeshiva University told us they were nervous, even though the school announced it's disinfecting common areas.
It's definitely scary for us to be here right now. I think that it's kind of irresponsible for the school that we still have classes right now.
One of the patient's other children not showing symptoms attends SAR Academy in Riverdale, which administrators voluntarily closed. Lawyers at a Midtown law firm where he practiced are also being watched for symptoms. Officials saying prolonged contact with the patient is the concern, not those who may share public spaces in passing.
Subway's not our problem right now. Home is our problem.
Still, MTA workers were seen once again disinfecting subways Tuesday night. Meanwhile, the city tweeting this photo showing the mayor and other leaders reviewing different coronavirus scenarios, as this is the second case in the state. Following Sunday's news, a 39-year-old healthcare worker tested positive after returning from Iran, and the CDC issuing a dire warning about the virus, which has infected at least 126 people and killed 9 in the country across 16 states. Back to the patient here. Officials say he recently returned from trips to Israel and Miami, Florida earlier in February, neither place which is on the coronavirus watch list. Officials now are racing to figure out how he contracted the virus and who else could have been affected. We're live in Washington Heights. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.